Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and while foraging through the steep sandstone mountains around the town of Serian in Borneo, I'm here about 500 meters above sea level. Guess most probably this jungle has never been locked, or maybe it has been locked selectively. It's quite hard to get timber 500 meters, actually, well, several kilometers down the mountain. So this could be either a pristine jungle or just a very selectively locked jungle. Maybe they took out some of the most valuable timber and left anything else alone. That high up there are not even people. I mean, I can hear the Borneo highway. Give young guys motorbikes and the highway, or is it the Borneo freeway? And you can hear them miles away. But anyways, it seems to be quite a pristine jungle. Lots of cicadas and from time to time birds, and during the fruit season there were monkeys everywhere in the trees. Why am I saying all this? It's a lot of time I'm wasting on that. Well, because it's always important in what type of jungle you found it. The pristine jungle, the pristine tropical rainforest of Southeast Asia, including the islands, especially Borneo, is the most species-rich biome or habitat in the world. However, secondary forests are a lot less rich in animals, plants and fruits. So this stuff is probably from a type of more or less pristine jungle. It also looks like a pristine jungle. I mean, it's the secondary forests, they are usually very difficult to cross, but this is a forest with very tall trees. A lot of plants in between them, but it's actually quite easy to walk here even on such steep slopes. So we established this is probably a more or less pristine jungle. Then we have this stuff here. Some fig-shaped capsules, which are definitely no figs. Quite hard. Bright orange flesh. Bright orange stuff is supposed to be eaten by birds, folks. But those are a combination of black and orange, black and yellow, black and red. Well, for most other animals it means danger, wasps, other toxic animals. But for birds, this means a big attraction. I don't know, the stuff is kind of tough. If it's supposed to be eaten or how it's being supposed to be dispersed. Are the birds supposed to swallow the seeds? That could be hornbill dispersal. But some of those hornbill dispersed fruits, the fruits are very toxic. And there is an edible arrow attached to the seeds, and just the hornbills can pick it out. It's a little bit suspicious. There are a lot of monkeys here. It's not the fruit season. But I cannot clearly see the monkeys eating any of this. Well, maybe this was opened by some animal, but was it a monkey or was it a bird? You should never eat stuff you don't know, folks. But if you see monkeys eating it, well, it's possible that it's not palatable for humans, but the chance that it will kill you is quite small. If you see birds eating it, it can just as well be the worst poison for humans. And there are a couple of those, as I said, bird dispersed things which are very toxic in this jungle. And I'm miles away from the next human. So never do this, folks. Never eat or even taste stuff you don't know. I just put something in my mouth and spit it out. Maybe there's a small trace of bitter or hot, but maybe I'm just imagining it. The funny thing is the flesh where I bit something off is kind of whitish. Interesting. So maybe this is not the natural color of the flesh, but just some oxidation. Now to the seed. Yeah, looks like something hornbills would disperse. You need big birds for this. Why would the hornbills disperse it? No specific taste of the arrow. Black seed. Sorry for all the spitting, folks, but Up here nobody's gonna save me. No normal phone reception. I don't even know if the emergency call works here. I'm glad I found this stuff. I'll try to ID it, but you can also help. Please tell me what this is. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the incredibly beautiful and biodiverse jungles of Borneo. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.